You know, our local theatres each tend to have their specialties: comedies, classics, family fare, or in the case of Kansas City's Unicorn Theatre, cutting-edge new plays that are in many cases Pulitzer Prize winners or world premieres.
This season, the Unicorn has already staged a punk rock musical about Andrew Jackson, a televangelist's last broadcast, and a dark comedy about addiction with a name we can't say on TV.
Well, we go behind the scenes now at the Unicorn in this latest installment of our Perform Arts series in conjunction with KC Studio Magazine.
I think you all know the Unicorn Theater, or why else would you be here? The Unicorn does what nobody else does, right?
1, 2, 3, 4! Populism, yeah, yeah! Populism, yeah, yeah!
We do them first. We do the ones you never heard of. The best ones out there being written right now. People ask me, well, what are you going to do next year? And I have to say, I don't know. It hasn't been written yet.
I'm sorry you lost control of that little conniption over nothing, and maybe I overreacted because you questioned my integrity.
Questioned your integrity?
I promise you that every single play that we do is handpicked because I love it, because I believe in it, and because I think you will also love it.
If this unicornicopia is starting to sound more like an old-fashioned revival, well, it is a topic about which Cynthia Levin is passionate. Certainly no one has more first-hand knowledge about it. For 33 of the Unicorn's nearly 40 years, she's been right in the middle of it all.
33 years. Isn't that crazy? I don't know many of my colleagues that stay at one theater for 33 years, and I have to tell you, over the years, there have been moments that I've tried to escape.
Strum.
I'm not even from Kansas City, I'm from the East Coast, and it's like, oh, should I go back? Oh, should I, try something? And it's like, every time I take one step away, I realize what we've got here.
In fact, we have a rule, that we tell the actors.
What they have here now is literally a complex. When the Unicorn moved into the old Bellman Garage on Main Street in 1986, they started with just one small stage in the back. Now they have two stages, a front entrance and a maze of usable space that just about any out-of-the-mainstream theater anywhere would envy.
You can come through this building sometimes, and there's 3 shows being worked on. There's a show being performed on the main stage, there's a show in rehearsal in the Jerome, and there's a show 3 months down the line that's being worked on in the conference rooms. And that's exciting.
Multiple stages are hardly a luxury for theaters these days, making it possible for a box office favorite like the holiday comedy Inspecting Carol, co-produced with the Kansas City Actors Theater, to have its run extended. Or for the world premiere of Ron Simonian's Soul Collector to join the schedule late in the game.
Homosexuality is a satanic possession.
Oh my goodness, 25, 30 years ago, it was always, oh, let's drop the new plays. And nobody's ever heard of them, nobody comes to them, it's hard to get an audience. And it was like, no, the whole purpose was to grow an audience. And I have watched this happen. I have watched people come to plays that they've never heard of. They walk in the door and they go, what is it we're seeing tonight? That's the greatest compliment I can get. It's like, oh my God, you trust me.
It is from this day forward that I stand for. It is from this day forward. It is from this day forward.
You can tell every play at the Unicorn has a lot of thought put into it, not just in the production, but a thought into how it fits into the whole season.
Okay then, I'll leave you to all of this.
Yeah, you got everything.
Yeah, I do.
You better never tell him.
Call me when you're sober.
Call me when you're dead.
Cynthia has done an outstanding job of ensuring that we're presenting both female playwrights and new playwrights and giving them a stage.
In fact, as a charter member of the National New Play Network, the Unicorn has been at the forefront of helping bring original scripts into public view. Christina Anderson, a KCK native with a master's from Yale, has had several of her plays performed around the country, but never had one professionally produced here until now.
What are you doing here when you're supposed to be at work?
I called her and I said, Christina, I want to do a play of yours. What would you like to do and see on the stage? And she said, Blacktop Sky. I said, Blacktop Sky it is.
Sharing stories about the disenfranchised through casts that are often diverse has been part of the Unicorn's mission all along. But the process of fine-tuning them has changed somewhat, with more and more emphasis on workshops and staged readings to get audience feedback before fully producing them.
What if I told you that who you vote for won't matter?
I tell you, a show that had a big impact on me in terms of, okay, this is why I go to the Unicorn, is Hungry. Where would I have seen that anywhere else in Kansas City?
The Unicorn has always been one step ahead in terms of the issues that they put on the stage. We did a show called Ruined about the mutilation of women in Africa, a very topical issue and one that presented it in a really powerful way.
Unicorn launched a lot of people into their careers, you know, and so for me it's the main theater from which a lot of other theaters sprung, and a lot of directors and actors got their start there.
I just keep doing it, you know. I don't even sometimes think about it. I just keep doing it. And I think, you know, it's like every time that opening night comes and you do that one play, it's like, okay, now the next one, you know, and I've moved on to the next one. If my style has shifted, it would be that I tend to maybe trust more people now that I used to when we were starting out and sort of creating the look and the feel that I wanted this theater to have. And now there's quite a few people that also have that feel and that desire, and they know what we want to accomplish and the kind of theater that we want to be a success at. That's the ultimate collaboration. That's where it becomes great.